What up, Flux? What up, baby? We're not gonna do a whole long thing here. I haven't streamed on TikTok. Wow, on YouTube. In a minute. What up, Blee? We're not gonna do a whole thing. Dude, the new Zelda looks incredible. If you guys watched the Nintendo Direct just now, literally just ended. Holy moly. You just hates me being able to participate in chat. Oh no! Warrens, have you been sitting here waiting for it to load in? Alright, let's load up OBS so we can record this. Alright. And okay. Post it on the tweets. Wait, post what on the tweets? Post what on the tweets? I was here before anyone. Oh, I'll chill in here. Yeah, since WoW's down right now. Just starting at the circle. Staring at the circle. Staring at the circle. Guys, the new Zelda looks incredible. It's huge. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Yeah, I just posted. Said the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks incredible. It does. I need to get a Switch. I need to get a Switch! I need to get a Switch! We need to play Breath of the Wild again. Because I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Until it dropped. Dude! Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core Reunion. Looks good. And then Miss Hyde just posted in Discord. Dude! Hello? Hold on. Octopath Traveler 2? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. OLED, for sure. OLED. Oh my god. I didn't see this, by the way. Hold on. I didn't see this. This is on Twitter. I need the full on. I need the full on. I don't need this half quality crap. Hold on. Give me the actual. Is this really going to happen? Is this going to give me half quality? Oh, you ride a horse? I haven't seen this. Oh, I'm getting, oh my gosh, my goosebumps, dude.
A brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
You got ships?
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big world?
Bitch, dude.
Let's go, Temenos.
Woo!
And What adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
I'm so excited. No. So okay, we don't need the Switch for that. We don't need to switch for that, because that's gonna be on Steam. Also, what is this? Hold on, what's this? It's gonna be on Steam. Well, it was Nintendo Direct, so everything releases on Switch. They're only giving out Switch dates. You want to see the Zelda one? All right, let me show you the Zelda one. Yeah, they don't disclose any other dates or any other platforms because it's Nintendo Direct. Zelda. What the heck is it called again? Tears of the Kingdom. Trailer. Okay, here. Would you stop? Also, what a satisfying sound. So this is what I just saw before I went live. This was the last video in the Nintendo Direct. Dude, this gave me goosebumps too. I got goosebumps because I already know what's about to be seen. Oh my gosh, dude. This is... Ah! Dude! It's me, dude. Me too. Look at this. Oh my god, I got goosebumps all over again. Holy shit. That's all they needed to show. Oh my gosh. I'm a freaking mountain range right now. You call me 1,000 Needles. Call me 1,000 Needles. Oh. Dude. Oh my goodness. I know, Warrens, me too. Honestly, me too. There are so many... All right, Octopath Traveler. There are a lot of Zelda games that I haven't played. A lot. You gotta have the OLED, dude. What the heck? You can't... First off... Switch Lite can't be docked. You can't play it on TV. That means I can't hook it up and stream it. The standard one can be docked. I don't have the OLED, sir. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I gotta get a few other things in my life situated before I think about a Switch, but we need to figure it out for sure, because there are some exclusives coming out that are really, you know exactly what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's do this. Octopath Traveler. WoW servers are down. Octopath Traveler. Make him visibly sweat? Maybe. Christmas is close. You do nothing. Pfft. Christmas is close. What one? Unholy Death Knight won, by the way. 66.7% to 33%. Anyway, Christmas to me, meh. Looks over his 3 switches. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think about Christmas time as me getting gifts. I haven't for a long time. Not since I got kids. All right, let's load this. Boom. All right, we got to tie up these loose ends, you guys. We got to finish this. Technically, I finished this game, but we got to finish this. Okay? Because there is an ending that only you can only do after you've beaten everybody's story. I looked it up because I followed what the game was telling me, and there are things that are missing, which is why I couldn't find what I was looking for. There are side quests that you have to finish in order to unlock the end. Which the first one is this one. I have to go to Noble Court. I am in Noble Court. Wait, am I in Noble Court? No, I'm in Goldshore. Where's Noble Court? Three switches. Imagine having 3. Oh, maybe I have what? This is the quest I have to do.
Truth.
I feel like I'm going for it. They can. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. A band of travelers. All right.
Hello.
A successful player and act upon a grand stage. I've heard that a traveling troupe is looking for actors. So, I'm a size queen, Goofy. What are the differences? Are there main differences here? Like, I'm a size queen, okay? Of course you are. What's that? A traveling acting troupe is looking for new members? A group like that certainly would allow me to visit many different towns on my search for the word of my father. Performance differences? I doubt I have much gift for acting, but... Please, sir, would you let me join you as your acting partner? That we might become members of the traveling acting troupe? If you hadn't asked, I would have. Performance differences are what I really care about, Goofy. I suppose we had better go talk to the impresario then. Why don't you join us, since you brought us together in this endeavor? Well, I do thank you both for showing me your best performances. Alrighty with the yawns. I blame it on Nintendo Direct. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills still leave something to be desired. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who could play well off one another, too. Please give me a chance. I will practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything you ask of me, if only you let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling to try to find some word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft and do anything we ask of you in the meantime? Yes, I give my word. Then, Kit, you are hired, provisionally, as a stagehand, until we see what we can make of you. And you will be responsible for helping him learn the basics of... Oh! You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you can do that? Of course. We won't let you down. Thank you for this chance. I will trust you, too, to live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. I haven't done anything yet. See if you still want to thank me after I put you through your paces. It looks like things are just about settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Thank you again. I'll do my best not to let this troop down. I sincerely hope we'll meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. Boom. That quest is done. Alright, I need to go to... Hello? Where is it? Dang it. I knew where it was. Sophie, stop it. Okay. So yes, admittedly, you guys, I am looking things up because I want to beat this. I want to get to the end, and I didn't know where to go. I followed all the leads leading up to it. I did. But there was no indication of, oh, whoops. There was no indication of that I needed to do side quests in order to unlock this last area. Cheater? Cheat me. Okay. How do you play this game again?
Try this! Try this!
No, I didn't get lost, okay? There was no telling.
What next?
The game didn't tell you. Grow up!
Venta Sultan! You should have studied harder.
Storage. Slightly better audio. I'm not lost! I'm not lost! The game doesn't tell you! Grow up, all of you! I've never met bigger bullies in my life. Where do I go? I'm lost. Processor's the same in both. Like the graphics card, like the display. The display obviously is going to be better because it's OLED.
My turn.
Bigger display, not a super crucial thing because most of the time it'll be connected to the computer.
What's that?
I'll not be defeated. Have this.
The battle is truly joined. Now then.
You know what question's coming next, right, Goofy?
My turn.
My turn now. I am not made for such battles.
You don't even know. You don't even know. Maybe you do. Maybe you know what I'm going to ask you.
Hello.
Whoa! We need Lepus Lazuli. What's that up there?
Well, now.
So we meet again. It's me, Kit. I've been traveling with the troop ever since you helped introduce me. I think I may have at last found some hint to my father's whereabouts, but I'm afraid it's in the direction opposite of where the troop is headed. If I hope to ever learn what happened to my father, I will have to part ways with him.
However,
The impresario was very understanding and said I should do what I must to find my father, but I wish I could do something more to thank the troop for taking me in before I must leave them. Did I really never do this right here? Yeah, watch this, Flux. Watch this. See what I'm doing? Yeah. Wait, you got stuff for me?
welcome.
Oh, that's the guy. I accidentally happened across him and just looked that I hadn't stolen anything from him yet. Yo, Mega Staff. Yo, make sure you guys leave a like on the video! Alright? Make sure y'all leave a like. Don't you lurk on this stream without leaving a like. Okay? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm gonna start becoming more and more of a salesman. We have to succeed as a community. It's not just as a content creator. We have to succeed as a community. It's just like, yeah, I'll tell you what to do. Don't you dare.
However,
Give him the lapis lazuli. This is amazing. What a fine piece of lapis. This should surely do the trick. You guys, do people get triggered when I pronounce things in different ways multiple times, like within the same instance? I will repaint the troop's signboard and restore it to its former glory. I'm going to get to working preparing the paint at once. What is this? It looks just as it did. Not it looks. Yikes. Werns! Werns, did you do the text for this? Did you do the text for this game? Even better. Kit, did you do this? I did. With the help of my kind friend here, who helped me get the ingredients for the paint. Constantly lost? That's the allure of it. Acting like I'm lost. That's the allure. And this painting, I had no idea you had such artistic skill. My name is Kit. I knew you had some skill as a stagehand, but you have real talent, Kit. This is, why, it's positively magic, what you've done. Acting. I'm an actor, dude. I'm an actor. I'm very glad we could travel together. Is that what the kids are calling it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even... this is a costume. I don't even look like this. I'll be praying that everything goes well for you. Thank you. And thank you so much for everything you've done for me until now. Now I can set out to search for my father without any lingering regrets. I've heard word of a woman who knows of my father's whereabouts. It seems that she has also been looking for me. I must find her and learn what she does. Or what she knows. I hope you will have a good journey, my friend. I don't even yawn on accident. I yawn on purpose to lure you guys in, to get you guys talking. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, In Search of Father, both are done. Daughter of the Dark God 2 is done. Kit the Traveler is done. I need one more. One more quest. It's called Alphas and the Impresario. BRB? Okay. Oh my god. Music! Worms! So, I've been watching Sequisha play on the public test server for New World. First and foremost, there are a lot of changes that they made. Like a lot of little quality of life changes that they made, right?
My turn.
Try this.
And Sequisha posted a tweet.
The battle is truly joined.
Weasel. Sequisha posted a tweet, and it kind of got me thinking.
What is the logical course of action?
He said,
Much to learn.
if when the new content drops for a New World, if they were to introduce a fresh start server
Out of my way.
for New World, he said if they were to introduce a fresh start
Where's the
server,
nearest tavern?
no transfers, no anything, how many of you would come back and try the game again? I'm like, I probably would. I probably would. If everybody started at level 1 again, I'd think about it. Why, hello. I didn't expect to see you again. The troop is all doing fine, though we do still miss Kit. We'd been hoping to carry on down this route, but there is a fearsome monster up ahead, we've heard. A traveling swordsman passed by not so long ago. Once we told him the rumors, he said that he would defeat the monster. But he has not returned. I do hope he's all right. Forgive me, I was not equal to the task. A streamer server? What do you mean a streamer server? I didn't put us on a streamer server before. I joined the server that Sequisha was on. It wasn't a streamer server. All the big streamers went to other servers. Are you all right, man? What a frightful wound. Someone fetch some bandages at once. Please, do not trouble yourself on my behalf. You there. But again, it would be a fresh start server, so it would be... there would be limited choices. Indeed. This kind stranger... Again, Weasel. I've been watching the PTR. They've made a lot of changes. They have. This kind stranger was my greatest friend. My heart was broken by a cruel woman, lie black. Responsible for bringing me to the lovely Flora, my true love and other half. Sequisha's company obliterated everyone? It really didn't. It was Fang Rush that was obliterating people. And it wasn't even Sequisha. Sequisha's team was getting beat up at most turns by the Marauders. It seems that fate continues to guide us, bringing the two of us to meet once more. Make it cheaper to travel? Yeah, they made it a lot easier. I feel quite the same. For all that you have helped us in the past, I hope we might ask your help once more. Do you think you could defeat for us the monster that keeps us from traveling the road ahead? Oh yeah. I would also be glad to leave the task to one as able as you. The monster is a fearsome one, but I know your strength. If even you cannot defeat such a monster, I don't know who would be able to. But again, there would be limited options because it'd be a fresh start server. I won't go back if they don't do a fresh start. I don't want to go back and have everybody in, everybody in the world being at the end game and us not. Monster by no means your average foe. Approach it with care and keep you safe. Oh, it's right there! Oh gosh!
I will not lose to you.
I wasn't ready for it to be right there. I ran right in.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
This thing's probably gonna die pretty quick.
Now then.
Out of my way.
Forget how strong I actually am.
Glacier, floor down.
Have at you. Watch my blade dance.
In a few hours? No, it won't be possible in a few hours, but again, I was level 60 in 9 days. I would be one of those people.
Guardian Lion Dog.
Wow, all those misses.
I'll do my best.
Meh.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
And my focus is
Unparalleled.
Glacier, floor down.
There it is. There it is.
You should have studied harder.
So you did it! Well done, my good warrior. I expected no less of you. Astounding. You are even stronger than I knew. You took the very words from my mouth. My friend, you put my skill with the blade to shame. It seems I still have far to go. I shall put myself to training at once. I remain grateful for your aid in this fight. Thank you from me and the troop as well. You've done us a great favor again. Oh, yes, and I'd meant to tell you before. We did have a letter from Kit after he left us. He's headed now to the place where he is to meet the woman who knew his father. Oh, are you speaking of a common acquaintance? Acquaintance? And what a coincidence. Oh, I've also heard rumors on the wind that the Lady Lilac is off to meet her perfect man at last. It seems she was headed for the land once known of the kingdom of Hornburg. Ah, yes! Is this fate toying with us again? A coincidence? I suppose stranger things have happened.
It's like this.
Our Kit has set off for an abandoned ruin in the fallen kingdom of Hornburg, according to his letter. I hope he will find what it is he seeks there. You can now fast travel to the ruins of Hornburg. Oh, baby! Where are the ruins of Hornburg? Where are the ruins of Hornburg? Right there. Oh, I should have known. I knew the Highlands were there. All right, let's go to Alverhold. Sleep at the inn. This is it, you guys. This is it. Oh, so see, I was looking for this place. There's no way to get to it other than fast travel. That all makes so much sense as to why I couldn't find it. Oh, look at down there. Oh my goodness. Is that where we're heading? Make sure there's no hidden areas here. Doesn't look like it. Oh boy.
Is that so?
So I'll find my father on the other side, truly? Trust me, kid. He is there, waiting for you. I see. Very well, then.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up soon.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you.
What have we here?
Here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here. I trust you came for Kit, yes?
However...
Apologies, but the lad is quite special to me. My soulmate, if you will.
I think not.
I'll thank you not to interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to.
The gate of Finesse.
Pass beyond the gate of Finesse, and never again may you return to this
I
world.
leave it to you.
Follow us if you so choose, but first, be certain that that is truly the path you wish to tread.
Fare thee well.
Farewell. The gate of Finesse. Oh boy. Wow. Battle-tested dagger. Oh, I didn't even put these on. Holy moly. Battle tested. His. Oh my gosh, dude. His elemental attack is 999. Goodness gracious. I don't know. So I don't know what's happening here, by the way. Pretty clueless here. Can I save here? No. Oh. Is this like boss rush? This is literally like boss rush. And there's like 8 bosses. We start from left to right, I guess?
I don't
think this one will listen to reason.
Oh boy.
My turn.
Simeon?
Try this! What's this now? Let's try this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well then,
Well then.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Victory shall be mine.
Dagger? No dagger? Crud.
Have at you.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, I guess I just stack up. How much HP do we got here? 172 grand. Wow.
My turn now.
We'll just do
The mythic
regeneration.
stars bless us.
Victory shall be mine. Scatter them all.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is unparalleled! Teneba Operia!
I gotta get in here.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
There we go.
Have at you.
My turn now. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Great.
What's this now? How about this?
I'm not really feeling that.
I'll do my best. Have this.
Okay. Weak to sword. Switch to sword. Oh, I can't.
How about this?
Let me scan him.
So much to learn.
Fire, nice.
My
Woo,
turn.
I got lucky with that. I got lucky with that.
Have this.
Okay.
There.
Oh my gosh, that was so bad. What?
Have at you. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Okay, that's good. That's
My turn
good.
now. Here I go. Stayora, Star Walker, look upon us.
I need her to break.
What? My focus is unparalleled! Ignis Arden!
The battle is truly joined.
Dang it. Oh, he's gonna be changing anyway. What now?
Witchery.
What's
This whole silence crap.
How about this?
Okay, looks like it's gonna be pretty close to all.
I'll do my
There
best.
we go. Axe.
Have this.
Da, 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 da. More silence, you butthead. What did that do?
Out my way!
Nice. Now we break him. Sweet.
This should help.
How about this?
So much to learn.
54,000 left. Nice.
I'm ready. Are you?
My turn now.
Second serving.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, baby, actually, hold up.
Alfred,
Here we go.
Bring out the flame.
Here we go.
No! My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
He's dead right here.
Now the true glaciers draw down.
Nice. Nice.
Thus ends your lesson.
From the diary of Lord Joffrey Azelhart. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court. A shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finesse. In the end, I was murdered by the men who had caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you? You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I had started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Joffrey Azelhart. My gosh. No saving, by the way. We just go.
I will stop you here and now.
Afraid you picked a fight with the wrong
Well
man.
then, oh stars, fill us with power.
Out of my way.
Get shackled on.
Now, what next? Teneba Oberir.
Victory shall be mine! Out of my way!
Nice.
Now then!
Oh, baby. So good.
My turn.
Do I I just give him the business? Oh, I should have kept him shackled. Crap.
Benefic stars, bless us.
Benefic.
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled. Teneba Operia.
Oh, baby.
Have at you.
Shifts his defense. Ow.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Her healing power is really good, even without any BP boost, which is awesome.
An interesting dilemma.
I'm just gonna try fire.
Ignis Arden.
Hey.
Victory shall be mine.
It might be axe still, actually. Or sword. Gosh, that's loud. That's piercing.
Well then,
I don't like that.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's turn it down a little bit.
Out of my way.
Now then. Out of my way.
Not axe. Oh.
An interesting dilemma. Ignis Arden. An interesting dilemma.
Elemental break. Oh, she's not even uncapped though. Crap. See, how much HP do you have? 111,000. All right.
Well then, here I go.
I will definitely do that.
Prepare yourself. Stayora, Starwalker, look upon us.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Victory, my blade is unbound. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Good damage, baby. Goodness. Sorry, kid, but I can't let you
Victory
live.
shall be mine. Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Lightning.
The Night Risk Finesse.
Oh my gosh, how lucky am I? Should break you out, baby. What's up? What's up, fool?
I see through the defenses.
Alright, get your armor blasted.
Now the true lesson begins. The Night Risk Finesse.
Now, my blade is unbent. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh. So much
The
strength.
thrill of the fight.
From the diary of Graham Crossford, part the second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath, just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, lie black. She called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Light Black spoke of the Gate of Finesse, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I pressed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy, stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me. When he was strong enough to speak again, he told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and I set out once more, turning my feet again to the Gate of Finesse. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Storytelling in this freaking game, you guys. Storytelling in this freaking game? No save.
I will stop you here and now.
Darius. This is Therion's foe.
Ignis are dead.
Not weak to fire.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Ow.
Victory shall be mine.
My turn now. Let your wounds be
Ow.
healed.
Now, what next? Glacier Claudin.
There we go. Okay.
Have at you.
Now the true lesson begins. Glacier Claudin.
So much power.
My turn now. Prepare yourself.
Not affect divine skills. I need to wait then.
Oh, stars.
Little BP boost from my boy.
The fire blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Okay, so we found the Gate of Finesse, right?
What is the logical course of action?
Once you enter, you cannot leave. You cannot leave. No save. It's a dang boss
Victory
rush,
shall
dude.
be mine.
It's a boss rush.
Well then,
I beat 2. This is number 3 of 8. It looks like.
Here. Now, what next? Teneba Operia.
And I'm assuming that's before the grand finale. You know what I mean? Are they cake? They have roughly the first 2 had roughly 170,000 HP. Each.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
They're basically more powerful end bosses from the stories. Each one represents, I think, the final fight of each person's story. I think that's how this is going.
Scatter them all!
What is the logical course of action?
Yeah, I did. I.
Night risk, Finesse.
Which element is this, dude?
What's this?
Oh no!
No, you don't.
Well, okay.
Out of my way.
Let's do this.
You can beat this in 5 more months? What do you mean, Sam? I already beat it. I'm just doing the optional ending.
Use this.
Now the true lesson begins.
Actually,
So much to learn.
84,000 left. Dang it, man. What did I do? I haven't done fire and I haven't done wind. I'm gonna do wind.
Venta Solta.
Nice. Oh, I know, Sam. We were just talking about it, dude. I'm so stoked, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm spitting everywhere. It looks so good.
Victory shall be mine.
Wait, there's WoW text in the description? Oh no. Whoops. I tried to stream WoW. I must not have put the other stuff back in. I gotta change that. Crap. I must not have changed it back to Octopath. I didn't even know.
Bring about a miracle
That
of
sucks.
healing.
Gosh. I can't hurt him with magic now. That sucks. I mean, I can, but I can't, you know?
Glacier Claudette.
Now then.
I need to cripple him, is what I need to do. Shackle. This should make it. This should make it better.
Bring about
I
a
wasn't
miracle
thinking.
of healing.
I should have been crippling him the whole time.
My turn now.
Now then. Out of my way.
Sweep. Yep. Saw that coming. Mile away.
What is the logical course of action?
You ain't stealing nothing, brother.
Venta Solta.
Out of my way.
Oh, this is a problem. not a problem. It's not a problem.
No, you
I got
don't.
this.
I'm ready.
There we go.
I'll do my best.
I keep forgetting that guarding
Bring about a miracle of healing.
guarding puts me higher in the next turn list.
Interesting dilemma. Let's try this.
I need more magic.
The fire blade is unbending!
Actually, that's silly of me.
Ha!
Get stronger first, and then let him have the business.
The fire blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
There we go, baby.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragonstones. The Dragonstones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf, the first of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension, for the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms, whose names they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate of Finesse. Crossford had campaigned together with Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. It is yet given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once, a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blade. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you cloaked in the guise of kindness and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Woo! You just went to the doctor? How was it? Everything all right? Stuffed crust pizza for breakfast? That's lovely, dude. All right, I need to take a quick second to fix the description in the stream because I effed up. Thank you, Sam, for pointing it out. A back alley doctor? Oh my gosh, dude. Are you okay? There. All done. Yeah. All right. 3 down. 5 to go.
Stop here and now.
Out in 5 minutes for $60. Dang!
Now,
The dragon stands
what next?
majestically before you.
so much to
Dragon?
learn.
Question mark?
Have at you.
Out of my way.
Shackle. You shackled on.
My turn now. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
See you later, Cyrus. See ya, bye.
Well then. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
More evil and more intimidating. You ain't wrong. Into a shadow realm. Yeah, dude. Yeah. There we go. Axe.
Victory
Shall be mine.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
You know the meds on hand. Wow.
Have at you.
That is a back alley doctor if I ever seen one. I am about to blast this dude. Oh shoot, maybe not. Maybe not.
My turn now. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
It's light. Okay, nice. Cyrus, you gonna come back?
The battle is truly joined. My blade is up. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Ah! Original Yu-Gi-Oh! Never
Well then,
partook.
prepare yourself. Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Have at you.
I never partook, dude. Oh, really?
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Now the true lesson begins. Lux, conjurer.
Oh, let's do it again.
Lux, conjurer.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be
I'm starting to get back into it. I'm starting to get back into the hang of how this game works.
My turn.
Have at you.
What is the logical course of action? Lux, conjurer. Lux, conjurer.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show. And that's that.
It's like riding a bike, though. You know what I mean? All right, more reading. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lai Black told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by the gate. Or more precisely, by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lai Black sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lai Black spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hands changing into something foreign and awful, and then the fear. Lai Black watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Finesse. This horror is what Lai Black sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with Lai Black had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding, for if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Lai Black intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had, but that presence, to that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at that last critical moment. I imagine Lai Black herself did not think I would even ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I had only imagined to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back, and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need do is chase after her as she flees and cut her evil as the root, bringing everything to an end. And that is what I must do. But where am I going? I'm truly turning into something else, something less and less human. And so I wander the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction, no memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man! Additional lore pieces to the storyline. These are like the origins to our stories. To each chapter, I'm assuming. Because the first one was Primrose. I think it's a mix. All right, 4 down, 4 to go.
I will not fail.
What is the logical course
Matthias.
of action?
Matthias.
Lux Conjurer!
Well then. Oh, stars, fill us with power!
Fill us with power!
Now then, out of my way! Out of my my way!
Out of my way!
I'll do my best. Benefic stars, bless us.
Lux Conjurer.
My bad. My bad.
The battle is truly joined. Have a
Different fighting stance. Black Gale.
My turn now.
Ain't no different fighting stance I'm seeing there, brother.
Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action?
Lux Conjurer.
The battle is truly joined. Scatter them all!
My turn.
All right, I'm setting this up. Hold on.
I see through your defenses.
You dirty B word.
Lux Conjurer.
Well
He
then,
got me. I should have just broke him.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Victory shall be mine.
Unable to use magical skills. No, I didn't forget how to play. He just made a good play, okay? He just made a good play. Yo, Yatagarasu!
Yatagara.
Now then,
All right, Yatagara! I'm not lost, dude. I've never been lost. I'll never be lost.
stand firm.
It's all been a ruse, you guys. Grow up! It's a ruse! Yatta got us! He actually pronounces the S. What the? Why can she use certain moves? I know he blocked magic, but I don't understand why she can use certain things. I'm not gonna argue. Dang.
Now, what next?
Like, he just can't. What's happening? Why am I missing so good?
Now then. Victory shall be mine.
Alright, now we're back in business.
Now then, my blade is I wreak havoc upon thee.
We're back in business. He's about to
I'll do
die.
my best.
He's about to die!
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
And if he doesn't, then I'm probably gonna die.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Now the true lesson begins. Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
Yummy.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Usually how combat goes. I meant in the next turn. Boo-boo head. From the Diary of Matthias, prophet of the Accursed Flame. Once, I too believed in the teachings of the sacred flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lai Black? But no, that was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lai Black appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration? Started by a capricious? These words are escaping me. Strike of lightning. The flames spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children who I'd loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth, believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. While Lai Black may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. And so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of Finesse, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words written in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. And so I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. That is what was meant to be. That is what was about to be. Oh! But no, damn it all, to the farthest reach of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away. So close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame, and instead, it was all snatched away. That fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in the black hell? It is dark here. The blackness. It is all consuming. Darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Lilac? Lilac or Galdera? All right, 3 more long, drawn-out stories I gotta read. Whoa, both? Okay.
Out of my way. Tiger Rage!
Tiger Rage! Do I break him now? Maybe I don't break him yet. There's really nothing I can do, though. I'm breaking him.
Lux Conjurer.
I'm breaking him.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
My turn now. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Have at you.
Have at you.
Now the true lesson begins.
Lux Conjurer.
Out of my way.
Yattagara!
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Now then, I will cut you down.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Fill me!
My turn.
Yattagara!
Oh, shoot. My SP is low.
What next?
I wasn't paying attention.
Lux Conjurer.
I'm not going to be able to do my move.
The battle is truly joined.
My move.
Out of my way.
I can steal SP, though. Or armor corrosive.
I see through the defenses.
We set up Ulbrich for the massive mass.
What next?
Lux Conjurer.
Are these things ever gonna die?
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Havoc my blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
53,000!
An interesting dilemma.
Lux Conjurer. Have at you. I will cut you down.
My turn.
This battle's over. This battle's over. Hear me when I say it.
Well, here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Over!
And my focus is on
Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
You should have studied harder.
All right, here we go. From the diary of Headmaster Yvonne of the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days, when my prized student, Lucia, brought a young woman to me. The woman told me that I was the best suited to the position of headmaster, that there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things, one being the existence of ancient tomes, containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Atlas Dam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives on in history, though the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein, has long since been forgotten. Long has it been said that he who can decipher it, its true meaning, will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus, a great scholar was needed, one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvonne? Surely you, of all scholars in the realm, are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? Excuse me. This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office he had done so little to deserve, was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks. And so, I had him assassinated just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted from me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need of me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you and that unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Lilac be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. I'm realizing that these are not the origins. These are the ends. These are the spirits of the aftermath of what they have done, what has happened to these people. Which I knew that because the first one was Primrose's father singing and recognizing that she came to visit him after seeing her deed all the way through. You ready for this?
An interesting dilemma.
My turn now. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way! Out of my
Dang
way!
it.
Out of my way.
Now, what? The battle is true.
Nice.
Out of my way!
Well then. Electric star! Here's our foes!
Light. Nice.
Well, prepare yourself! Elfric!
Right off top, we're doing it! Right off top! Let's go, baby!
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
Now the true lesson.
Lux Conjurer! Lux Conjurer!
Okay.
Lux Conjurer! Lux Conjurer!
Try this.
Easy breaks, baby.
The
Easy
battle
breaks.
is truly joined. Scatter them all!
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing!
Lux Conjurer! Lux Conjurer!
No. Out of my way.
Phoenix Storm.
That's a cool move.
Well then. Huh? Electric star! Here's our foes!
Okay.
Witchery.
What's this now?
Lux Conjurer!
Nice. Nice.
Not bad. A passing grade.
All right. Whew. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the first. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, that most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Ruba, beyond that vast emerald sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bastrel. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain, the very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bastrel stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. "I'm afraid I don't let just anyone aboard my ship," he told me, and I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. "This is the most valuable of my possessions," I explained. "Within it you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need had I of such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side." Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swab my decks. As his ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons. And I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her, while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I am relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at Journey's End. What up, Doomed? What up, baby? Last one. Woo! Last one, baby.
I cannot fail.
I thought it was a centaur. No, he's on a horse.
Now then.
An aura of dread.
Witchery.
I'm getting oppressed.
Lux Conjurer.
Nice.
I'll do my best.
Can I make you audiobook?
Fill us with power.
Do you really think I would be good at it?
Out of my way.
There. Try this. What is that? Now the true lesson begins. Lux Conjurer.
Dun, 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 dun. Blah, blah, blah.
The battle is truly joined.
Well then, bring about a miracle of healing.
Just off that, I'm invested. Dude, we're at the optional final ending of the game. Is this terror?
How about this?
Now, what next?
We've already completed all the character stories. In order to get to this part, you have to do certain side quests, and you have to complete all eight stories. It's been a wild ride, this game. I feel like it's gonna be a bow. No, not.
The
Wow.
battle is truly joined.
The axe. All
I'll
right.
do my best. This game, Doom. This game is a freaking masterpiece, dude. It's a masterpiece.
Oh, God.
There's like no other way to put it.
Lux Conjurer.
Out of my way.
I see through the defenses.
How about this?
I'm 61 hours in.
It's
It's all here on YouTube if you really want to watch some of it. It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
havoc upon thee.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Now the true lesson begins. Lux Conjurer.
My turn now. Prepare yourself! Malefic star, pierce our foes!
Verner.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Yeah, this is the 21st
Now,
stream.
What next?
It's a lot, dude.
Lux Conjurer.
Have at you.
I will say that this game is worth every single bit of the amount that I invested into it.
Scatter them all.
Out of my way.
I hate
Don't
maintenance.
start things you can't finish.
Honestly, dude, that's why we're actually finally finishing this, because WoW took me away from this game. All right, here we go. From the records of Lord Werner of Riverford. Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile, as if she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then. When she came to me, with a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. But the coin would have to be a start. And what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything. So I created my own sellsword company, the Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. The other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us to the site of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen, since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men. It was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of those borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him. In which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together. And so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who held a bitter hatred of the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among this strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. Woo! After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at the woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad, to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful. There can be no doubt of that. But did I desire her even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison. She was a witch. And so I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin, as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. Oh, baby! Journey's End. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. What? Oh no! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! I have to put Cyrus and Ophelia on another team. I have to. My weakest people need to be with Cyrus. Oh, this is not good, dude. This is not good. Oh, boy. Okay. I need to equip jobs, make sure they have jobs. Scholar. Warrior? No. Maybe? No. Thief. Cleric can't be a bad thing. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Don't worry, I got this. Therion. Elfin. Ulbrich. And Hannet. Woo! Let's see. Alphin. On it. Primrose. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, everything's been fine up until this point. I have to form 2 parties to fight this last fight. So I'm very scared now because you can't save in here. I fought 8 bosses. You can't save. All right, Therion and Ulbrich are together. We got a healer I got Alphen and Hanet, which are healers right now. And then we got Cyrus and Ophelia together. I think this is it. Commence the final confrontation?
You.
Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why, yes.
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why? He's right there, standing before your eyes. The final countdown?
Just so.
13th god, Galdera the Fallen. He and Kit are one and the same.
The gate of Finesse
Was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. I don't think so. I think it's Galdera. Give me my points, dude. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins.
But in truth,
many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to this place. I told him that by coming here, he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
Then
all was proceeding according to plan, but in the end, I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
Oh.
The ritual failed, and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I will not fail.
It begins.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him strength. Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera.
Oh, Father.
My father.
Pray show mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, my daughter. Oh, Father, at last we are together. My daughter, for fulfilling your fate, I bestow upon you eternal slumber. Yo, he murdered her out? She's monologuing! Brave souls, you too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now in eternity, there is only us. There is only Galdera.
You ready for this?
A soldier did emerge. The soldier
Bring it on.
Shield him. Got him. Got him. Analyze.
What have we here?
Light.
Out of my way.
Prediction failure. Do I have anybody that can do light? Get shackled. Wait. Can I shackle this? Oh, it can't be debuffed at all. That's what that freaking power. Holy moly!
Have at you.
Oh, this is not good.
Use this.
What next?
No, I didn't level these people up!
The light is my friend.
my frick! Are you kidding me?
A miracle indeed.
The battle is truly joined. Use this.
Cyrus should have been in the first party. He would have been able to break this. I don't have any light other than Hanet.
Here.
There's no way I lose here.
I'm sorry.
Jeez!
Oh.
I have to start attacking.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh my!
Now then.
Oh!
Use this.
Ye cats.
That'll do her.
Even my most strongest! Even my strongest people are just getting blasted, dude. What?
Here.
Here we go. That'll do her.
Have at you. Scatter them all.
Out of my way. Here.
Bring it on. That's what I'm here for.
Letting my arrow fly and true. A miracle indeed.
Now then. Stand firm.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The light is my friend.
Here goes nothing. That's what I'm here for.
Come in, if thou darest. The light is my friend.
Here goes. Alrighty! Let's get down to work! Alrighty!
Victory
He's so
shall
weak,
be mine.
dude! He's so weak!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Thy wounds are healed.
Out of my way. Yattagara!
Have I failed?
Ah! All the way back at the beginning. All 8 bosses are back. I cannot believe I chose wrong and didn't bring Cyrus. It would have to be off, right? It would have to be off stream. If I would have brought Cyrus in there and he was in the first party, that would have been a completely different game because he would have been able to break that enemy with light. The fact that they made me break up my all-star team, I should have known. I should have known that something like that was going to happen. What would the second fight be like? Exactly. I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude. I just got bodied so effing hard. I haven't been bodied like that in a long time in a video game. Like, seriously. It kind of felt refreshing, I'm not going to lie. That was crazy. At least I know that all the grinding, all the leveling that I did do still wasn't enough. That even my all-stars were getting bodied, you know what I mean? That's kind of like this game demands that from you, right? It definitely didn't take you to dinner first. These kind of games are what I'm talking about. Like, and I'm not talking about like a Souls-like game where it's just unreasonably difficult. Like, that is optional content, right? That's not something you're meant to do in your original playthrough. We did all the regular content. That's something where if you want to, if you choose to do it, you really have to prepare. I like that. Hey, you weren't ready. You thought, though. Yeah, you thought. Oh, you got all these super cool extra jobs? That's not gonna matter, dude. Yeah, I like that. I got my cheeks clapped directly off my body. That was actually an out-of-body cheek clapping experience. That was me sitting back here watching my cheeks get popped right off. Remember all those bosses that were easy? Nah, we ain't like that. Get your cheeks clapped into astral projection? Dude. Yo, Galdera, he followed through on his word. I got that eternal slumber. Watch this, y'all. I got that eternal slumber. No, I'm just kidding. Our goal? I would never do that. Our goal, you guys, is to beat that before Octopath 2 comes out. Okay? That's our goal. We have, what, 5 months? Quit before killing final boss again. I didn't quit! And also, not final boss, Flux. Not final boss. Optional boss. Do it off stream in Discord? Yeah. Maybe we'll do some late Discord nights and just grind out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Or we'll just hang out in Discord while I grind. +60 hours. Dude, I'm leaving a review. 60 plus hours on a single game, or on a single save. This game is a masterpiece. All right. A true work of art. Beat all 8 protagonist stories. Grinded my absolute cheeks off. No, grinded until I felt like I had the greatest, most overpowered superstar lineup took on the optional final area. Witnessed myself get clapped into oblivion from outside of my own body. 10 out of 10. Would get clappinged again. Is there a spoiler tag? Can you spoiler tag? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, is it spoiler? This? Optional final area? Potential spoiler? I don't know. I don't know if that would be spoilerish. Just them knowing that there's optional stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's a spoiler. 20 to 30 hours. No. P.S. I'm predicting I'm still about 20 to 30 hours away from being prepared. This game has a ton of value. Witness myself get clapped into oblivion from outside of my own body. That was crazy. Like, I will tell you guys right now, even after it told me I needed to form 2 parties, I still believed in my heart of hearts that I stood a chance. I did no damage to him. I might have done 20,000 total. And that was the minion protecting him. That wasn't even him. Still got like an hour until WoW comes up. Maybe I go live on Twitch and play some Rocket League. I don't know. Snorlax was talking about playing a little Rocket League. I don't know. Well, I don't even know. You know anything about that? If you need company, I reinstalled RL and could chill. Oh. If we do casuals, yeah. Probably won't. We'll probably be grinding the ranked. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to play it. Because WoW is going to be back up in 49 minutes. So, who knows? I might just take a quick break and just jump right into WoW. Because we already know that as soon as the servers come up, I'm going to want to bail on Rocket League. Go hang out in Discord. Dude! Werns! Hold on. Werns! You remember we were playing Voice of Cards? So there was a Voice of Cards game that came out before the one that I was playing, right? They just released another one. You don't remember Voice of Cards? If you saw it, you would know. It's the one with... It's the card game where you're going across the map on... You know? You use the cards to move around. And the map was, like, unfolding as we played. Yeah, there was a game that came before the one I was playing. And they just released, without any kind of, like, promotion, they just released a whole new game. Inscription? That game does look good. I just got a notice on Steam. They're like, oh, an item developed by Square Enix is just released. It's crazy. Yeah, Inscription does look like a good game. It is good? Oh, man. Oh, man. Too many games, man. Too many games. Too many games. Email. I'm probably just going to take a quick break and then, play WoW. Because I'm a degenerate and I'm freaking addicted to WoW, so... Thank you all for being here and witnessing my cheeks get clapped off. I'm going to hop in Discord, though, and we can chat if you guys want to. I'm just going to let the dogs out. I'm going to use the restroom. Might get myself a little lunch, and then I'm going to hop in Discord. So if you guys want to hang out, feel free to join up, okay? I'll see you guys in just a little bit.